Alright, what's going on, guys? Boy TG, welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm gonna do a little bit of a challenge here. So this is kind of a challenge. It's an over or under challenge, which means we'll be having different random NHL players, um, and they'll have projected points of how many points they should get, and then we're gonna say, will they get over this many points, or will they get under this many points, or will they get like exactly that amount of points at the end of the season? So these were a few screenshots I found on Instagram of over and under random NHL players. So we're gonna get started right here. So the first one is Connor McDavid, one of the best players in the league. So 160 points. Could he get 160 points? He did surprise me last season. Last season, I will admit he did surprise me because I kind of did doubt that he will not score 60 plus goals and probably get 150 plus points. So he did surprise me, not gonna lie, and I kind of did doubt that. If I'm being honest with you guys, um, so I'm going to say that he gets over 160 points because he proved to he proved to any other people that doubted him about his performance from last season when he probably was going to get 60 plus goals or 150 plus points. Other people probably doubted that too, very few. And he shocked everyone with that. So he'll probably get 165, 170 points by the end of the year. Or he probably might just get 160 like it says. But if I had to say, it will be over 160 points with probably either getting somewhere between 165 to 170 points at the end of the season. Because like I said, he did surprise me. Plus, he's one of the best players in the league by far. So I say that he gets between 165 and 170 points. So that's an over for me. Next one, Dylan Larkin. Will he get over or under 84 points at the end of the year? I'm going to say that he gets over 84 points, and he is going to step up for his team when the team needs him the most, mostly because he's team captain of the team. So he'll get over 84 points for sure. As you see right here, I did say 90 or above. And just in case you guys cannot see this good, I did say he'll get 90 or above. But you see right here, let me get my laser pointer. He is playing on the first line with Lucas Raymond and Alex DeBrincat, who they recently brought in from Ottawa. So with him playing with Lucas Raymond and Alex DeBrincat, he should probably get like 90 points, at least 90 points for sure. So that is over 84 points. So he's going to get over 84 points at the end of the year. Up next, Jason Robinson. Will he get over or under 110 points? I'm going to say under, but he'll still hit 100 plus points. It just won't be over 110 points. It'll probably be something like, let's see, 105 or 109 like he had last year with 46 goals, 63 assists for 109 points. So he'll probably hit that again, or he'll just hit 105 like I said. But he is an amazing player to watch for the Dallas Stars. Heck of a season from last year. He's going to hit 100 plus points for sure at the end of the year. Probably won't be over 110 though. So I'm going to say under. All right, up next, Johnny Gaudreau. Will he hit over or under 83 points? And as you see right there, I said over. He's still an amazing player to watch. He was better to watch on the Flames, if I'm being honest, because he played with the Flames long enough than the Blue Jackets. So I'm going to say over. He's going to probably get like 90 points this year. He is playing on that first line. I know you guys cannot see this because it's not in full screen, but he is playing with Boone Jenner and Patrick Laine on that first line. And as you see right here, second line, Ken Johnson, Adam Fantilli, the two University of Michigan boys right there, Michigan Wolverines players playing on that second line. But Johnny Hockey's played on that first line with Boone Jenner and Patrick Laine. He'll probably hit 90 points at the end of the year. So I'm going to say over 83 points. Up next, we got Nathan McKinnon. Will he hit over or under 115? I said under only because of one thing, because Gabriel Landeskog, the team captain, is out because of injury. So that's the only reason why I said under. And it might be hard to do it without Gabriel Landeskog because that first line, Gabriel Landeskog, Nate Mack, and Mikko Rantanen, that line is going to be cooking. That line's going to be fire. I mean, that's a nasty line right there, if you ask me. But Gabriel Landeskog is out because of injury, so it may be hard to do it without Gabriel Landeskog, and I think he's supposed to be out for the entire season. So, but he'll still put up 100 points, though. If he stays healthy, then he could hit over. But as of right now, I'm going to say under because of Gabriel Landeskog's injury. That's the only reason why I'm saying under. But depending on if he stays healthy, like doesn't get injured some of the time during the season, like doesn't get injured like 3-4 times or something like that, he'll hit over if he doesn't get injured a few times. But as of right now, I'm saying under. So, but as you see right here, I know you guys can't see that. But as you see right here, he is playing on the first line with Jonathan Drouin and, like I mentioned, Mikko Rantanen right there. It would be better if Gabriel Landeskog was on that first line with them. Then he'll probably hit over 115 points for sure. But because of Gabriel Landeskog's injury, then it's 100 points. Up next, got Connor Bedard of the Chicago Blackhawks. Blackhawks drafted first overall in the 2023 NHL draft. Will he hit over or under 78 points? And I said over because this kid is a generational talent. It's going to be the next Connor McDavid for sure. So I said over, and I think he's going to hit 105 plus points at the end of the year. Now, I know some of you guys might think I'm stupid for this, but remember Sidney Crosby had 102 points in his rookie season, and that was his rookie season when he was playing with Pittsburgh Penguins all-time player and one of the great players in the NHL and of the Pittsburgh Penguins, Mario Lemieux. Except that was Sidney Crosby's rookie season, and that was Mario Lemieux's last season. Yeah. But he'll hit 105 plus points at the end of the year. And if he doesn't hit 105 plus points, he's going to hit 100 plus points for sure because this kid's generational talent. I know it's the NHL. I know it's the big leagues, but Commodore, he's going to be playing like a veteran right away. I'm telling you guys, he's going to hit 105 plus points at the end of the season. And if not that, then 100 plus points for sure. He should get to at least 100, if not 105. So, as you see right there, he's playing on that first line with Taylor Hall. Let me put it in full screen. He's played on that first line with Taylor Hall, another first round pick. So he's going to be playing with a veteran right there and Lucas Reichel on that first line right there. But he'll hit 105 plus points at the end of the year. And if not that, then he'll hit at least 100. Up next, Sebastian Aho, over or under? I'm going with over because Sebastian Aho, amazing play to watch for the Hurricanes. He'll probably hit somewhere between 90 and 95 points at the end of the year. I mean, Hurricanes just a stacked team, heck of a team to watch, by the way. So Sebastian Aho will probably hit somewhere between 90 and 95 points at the end of the year. Up next, Jonathan Huberdeau, over or under. I didn't really want to say either. He'll probably hit exactly 78 points. So I think he's probably going to hit exactly 78 points. He won't go over that. He'll just be right at it. Right at it. But he is an amazing player to watch. He was involved in that Matthew Tkachuk trade. I think last summer when that happened. So not this summer, but last summer. Up next, Tage Thompson of the Buffalo Sabres. Over or under? I'm going to say over. I mean, I know some of you guys are saying that I'm down the Buffalo Sabres. I'm not down them. They do have a lot of talent. They do have a young core in them. But I'm not saying they'll make the playoffs this year. I think it just takes time for teams to grow. Like the Blackhawks, of course, they're not going to make the playoffs this upcoming season. Even with Connor Bedard in his first year, I don't see the Blackhawks making the playoffs. And the Blackhawks are a young team too. They're a young team too, with a few veterans on the team like Taylor Hall and Nick Foligno. But I don't see the Blackhawks making the playoffs this year, just like I don't see the Sabres making the playoffs this year. Maybe in the next year or so, the Sabres probably will make the playoffs, but I just don't see it happening this year. But Tage Thompson will hit over 102 points. He'll get 105 points at the end of the year. I know he's been injured in a couple games last season. He did have a 4-goal game against Columbus last season. That was just amazing to see. So he is one of the best players on the Buffalo Sabres team for sure. So he'll get 105 points at the end of the year. Up next, David Pastrnak. Will he hit over or under 110 points? I'm going to say under only for this reason, because it may be hard to do it without Patrice Bergeron. So if you guys don't know already, Patrice Bergeron is retired. He no longer plays in the NHL, but he's had a heck of a career, though. And it was amazing to watch him play for the Boston Bruins. Being a team captain for the Boston Bruins after Zdeno Chara left to join the Capitals, and then he went to the Islanders, and then he retired. So, but after Zdeno Chara left, Patrice Bergeron took over as team captain. He will be the team captain for a couple of years, and then he will retire. So, but Pasta, he probably will hit 90 points, or he could hit 100 points. He may be at 100 points, but he will not go over 110 points, because I know it's gonna be hard to do it without Patrice Bergeron. And as you guys see right here, let me get my laser pointer. As you guys see right here, he's playing on that first line, and as you see right here, Brad Marchand is playing on that second line. So he's projected to play on that second line. Not going to be on the first line with David Pastrnak. So it's going to be hard to do it without Patrice Bergeron and without Brad Marchand on that first line. So I'm saying under only for that reason. But he could hit 100 points, or he could hit 90. So that's my prediction right there. So he may hit 90 points or 100 points. So one of those. Up next, Clayton Keller. Will he hit over or under 80 points? I got to be honest with you guys. Besides, actually, Logan Cooley hasn't played in the NHL yet, but Keller is the best player on the Arizona Coyotes. I know the Coyotes brought in Matt Dumba for free agency, and that was a great addition. So for the Coyotes, so the deep pair can be somewhat good, even though the team itself isn't good. But I'm going to say Clayton Keller will hit over 80 points. He'll have between 83 and 88 points at the end of the year for sure. So somewhere between 83 and 88 points for sure. So that's going to be over 80. And he's playing on that first line right there. I tried to make it big so you guys can see it. But I'll go on full screen too. So get the laser pointer. So play on that first line right there for the Arizona Coyotes. And there you see Logan Cooley, who recently signed with them. And Jason Zucker, another person that they brought in from free agency. Up next, Trevor Zegras, over or under. Now, I really do like Trevor Zegras. He's one of my favorite players on the Anaheim Ducks. And you guys know I got to say over. He'll get 88 points for sure. 88 points. I'm going to go with that. He's playing first line center right there with Troy Terry and Adam Henrique. And he'll probably hit 88 points for sure at the end of the year. As you see right there, they brought in Alex Killorn. The Ducks brought in Alex Killorn from the Tampa Bay Lightning. So that was a great addition right there. But I'm going to say Trevor Zegras hits 88 points at the end of the year. And that's going to do it for my video, guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section. Can't wait for this NHL season to start. But if you enjoyed this video, hit it with a like, hit it with a subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.